They smirked every time I spoke. At meetings, the HOA president mimicked my accent, and the board laughed like children. But what they didn't know was that the same voice they mocked would echo in court and in them. I moved into the neighborhood 3 years ago. English isn't my first language, but I've worked hard my whole life to provide for my family. I paid my dues, followed the rules, and kept to myself. The HOA, however, seemed to take pleasure in making me the punchline. Every time I asked a question at a meeting, they exaggerated my accent, repeating my words in cruel tones. Neighbors chuckled nervously, but no one spoke up. They thought I'd stay silent forever. They were wrong. Soon, the harassment turned official. I began receiving baseless fines, improper landscaping, unapproved mailbox color, even excessive noise when I wasn't home. At one meeting, the president openly mocked me. Maybe if you learned proper English, you'd understand the rules. The room erupted in laughter. My face burned with shame, but inside, anger hardened into resolve. They thought my accent made me weak, easy to bully. But I knew the law didn't care how I spoke, only about facts and evidence. So I started collecting everything. False fines, meeting recordings, even witness statements from neighbors who'd finally had enough. With a thick folder in hand, I filed a discrimination lawsuit. In court, the HOA president tried to interrupt, mocking my words yet again. That's when the judge leaned forward and said, "Do you find your own behavior amusing? Because I don't." The courtroom fell silent. Their arrogance had backfired. The evidence was overwhelming. The judge ruled against the HOA, declaring their fines unlawful and their conduct discriminatory. They were ordered to pay damages and issue a public apology. The same neighbors who once laughed at me now applauded as the HOA president stood red-faced, stammering in front of the judge. They mocked my accent. But in the end, it was their reputation that was broken, not my voice. For more shocking HOA revenge stories, like and subscribe.